you ready? It's going down. The Talk Up Morning Show is about to start. Your Wednesdays will never be the same again.
Yo, what's up? What's going on, everybody?
Good morning.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021.
Yes.
And, yeah, how's everybody doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Nah, shit, I'm gravy. Like, I am definitely gravy. All right, well, we got some things going on, some things in the news, and today's topic, we're actually going to talk
What's
about...
today's day?
The 2nd of June.
June 2nd, 2021.
June 2nd, Mikey. June 2nd.
How many more days we got till they unclassified stuff?
So they what?
They unclassified stuff.
Unclassified stuff?
Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking
What
about?
you talking about?
Remember before Trump left, he said he was going to unclassify stuff on a certain day, 100-something days, whatever it was.
Oh, listen, man.
You think they're going to sugarcoat it?
Of course they are.
They're going to make it go away?
Listen.
So no alien hoes?
Listen.
No midgets for you, Mikey.
They're going to get on camera, and the president's going to rip his mask off, and there's going to be a fucking alien. Okay?
I believe it.
Kamala Harris is an alien. They're all fucking aliens, man. I mean, anybody who can't stand the sunlight, their own sun is giving them cancer, they can't be from here.
They can't be from here. Can they?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
No.
Mel, Mikey, you do well in the sun, right? I do well in the sun. You do well in the sun?
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, people with melanin, they do well in the sun. But anyway, check this shit out. I want to give my bell, and I want to say thank you and good morning to all of you people who are finally waking up to Black Lives Matter. You see, homeboy walked away, huh? He packed his little ghetto nigger bag and he left. It's fucking beautiful. It took them how long? Over a year to realize that Black Lives Matter didn't care about black lives.
Exactly.
It took them all that time to realize that Black Lives Matter was a money-making scheme from the rip.
That's all it was.
When are you black folks gonna learn?
That's all it was.
Yo, like I said,
Good
you know,
morning. Good morning.
you don't have to rally in support of something that's going on. You don't have to rally behind a movement. And once again, Shay Whitey beat you guys to the patent office.
Good morning.
They patented the name Black Lives Matter. They put it on T-shirts, coffee mugs, pens,
Everything. Yeah.
garbage cans.
You name it. It was
You know
on
what I'm
it.
saying? And you guys jumped on the bandwagon. But listen, we all get fooled sometimes. But you know, when you older, you too old to be getting fooled. That's some dumb shit.
No.
Anyway, this year marks 100 years of the Tulsa massacre.
Yes.
And you know, once again, I'm going to say this: you Negroes, okay, you Negroes are finally understanding how I feel. I've been feeling this way every day. Fuck Tulsa. Well, I mean, not fuck Tulsa, but you know, y'all wait for a marking point. You know, George Floyd, Tulsa, Dogecoin went down. You know, y'all wait for a marking point. I've been feeling this way from the beginning.
Right.
Like, what type of sense does that make? At what point, Yvette, good morning. Abdullah, good morning, brother, good morning. What sense does it make for you to They waited for a marking point to say, "Oh wow, this is what's been going on in America."
Thank you, sir.
It been going on. Y'all wait until a holiday or a marking point, 100 years of Tulsa. Y'all been knew they bombed Tulsa.
Yeah.
Y'all beefing about George Floyd. I'm beefing about Yusuf Hawkins.
How many people was killed at that time? 300 and something people that was killed? Black people.
Not only did they do that,
And they burned down everything and destroyed. Yeah.
they came into the cities after the bombing and raped and pillaged.
Mm-hmm.
But then they call us savages.
Ah,
Yeah, y'all gotta forgive me too. My hand is killing me, man. Ooh, look at my hand, nice and swollen. Look at that, huge.
Bunch of concrete.
Yeah, huh? What's this? My TikTok says a living news. Yo, Mikey's over here surfing the net, and he's coming up with some of the weirdest shit.
yeah, he's looking for mermaids.
I'm not doing that. We had a conversation before the show started. I'm not doing that with y'all. Y'all are not dragging me into that. Sorry, not gonna happen.
Oh, goodness.
But anyway, listen, the phone lines is open 718-616-9971. The question of the day is, damn, what is the question of the day? What we said we were gonna talk about? Look, she got it. She going already. But anyway, okay, no, but before we get into that, you said you had some news about the stimulus, right?
Yes. Mikey said that there will not be no stimulus, but yeah, the fourth stimulus check is supposed to be in July of this year.
Oh, next month.
Yeah, next month they didn't give the exact date yet, but in July they have confirmed that it will be July for the fourth stimulus check. They almost finished with, I think they have one more week of giving out the $1,400, and they're done with that. And they also going to continue monthly with the child thing, you know, as far as the stimulus check is concerned, for them to get that. I think it's $300 every month. Or some people are $250. It all depends on how much they was getting before. They're going by that. And Social Security also supposed to be boosted up as well.
Okay. So, being that you mentioned that, I'm going to mention this.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about them opening up the world? Was the world ready to
I
reopen?
don't feel that it was ready to be completely opened yet. No.
No? Why not?
No, I don't.
Why
Because
not? They turned the machine off.
they turned the machine off.
Listen, they put up those 5G towers and turned them shits on. Corona came. They turned the machines off now. They got enough people vaccinated. They turned the machines off, and they'll turn them back on in say October.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Since they opened up the world, as of yesterday, we had no deaths of Corona. For the first time, not even one.
Really?
Yes. Not even one.
Then nobody must have died because they was claiming everything was COVID.
No
you got
one
into a car
died.
accident, you died from COVID.
I know, right? No one died from COVID yesterday. No one.
Well, listen, I mean, let's be realistic, okay? We're still looking at the same news media that said that Tulsa was no. The bombing, I mean, the bombing in Chicago, because remember, Tulsa's not the only black neighborhood that they burnt and bombed to the ground.
Right.
There was a neighborhood in Chicago. They bombed that, and they said it was full of terrorist activity. Meanwhile, we got a bunch of stores, you know, with occupied by Yemenis.
What's up, Stacks? Stacks is on the air? Get the hell out. What's good, my brother?
Oh shit, Stacks.
Yeah. What's up, Londell?
So here's my thing.
He said good morning, all.
Who?
Stacks.
Okay, yeah, we hi Stacks. So yo, at this point, so I don't believe the city's ready. So why did they open the city back up?
Why? Oh, for the comedy? I mean, the
comedy?
not the
What the hell? What's wrong with you people?
Oh my God.
Focus, man.
Money, Uncle Bill. Like, no. Henny.
Okay,
Help
you saying
me.
hello to everybody. I can't. Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay. No,
Look,
for
at
you
the end
know,
of the
they,
day,
they need money back in the.
Right.
They need the money back.
they're trying to fill their coffers.
Right. They trying
And
to
at
fill
the
them
end
back.
of the day, Corona's still alive and kicking.
Yes, it is.
It is amazing to me because now you don't have to wear your mask everywhere.
Only if you fully vaccinated.
Well, prove that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? They say, "Oh, we're depending on the honor system." The fuck out of here. And do me a favor. Listen, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Governor, because I know you watch my show too. You know what I'm saying? I know the mayor be up there watching my show. Listen, get rid of these fucking booths already. These outside eatery shits. Like, I can't park on the street anywhere because every other block, somebody decides they want to have a restaurant out
Yes,
in front of their apartment
right
building.
outside. I'm like, it's taking up all the parking spots.
I'm like, yo, Manhattan is for the birds.
Yeah, it definitely is. But that's all you see. There's nowhere to park anymore.
Nah.
Period.
Nah.
What's up, Light? How you feeling? Good. That's like from X Riders.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay. Listen, I firmly believe that they opened up the city for the money. They already know that the corona situation's at an all-time low. I think they really got pissed off that the majority of minorities were taking vitamin C, elderberry, stuff like that, building their immune system, and it started to slow the shit down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, so now they're stuck. But, you know, they got the vaccine, they got the vaccination numbers up. I see Moderna actually approach the FDA. They want their patent. They're going for the patent already. Meanwhile, when you do a study on a drug, you know it's 5 years before you can even say that it's successful.
Right. Can I say something right quick? Let me explain something to you, Stacks, because you don't listen to us like everyone else do. We talked about this already. We already established that you can still catch corona even though you have the vaccine. We know that. It's just to stop you from dying, stop you from going into the hospital. This we already know. So you're not telling me anything that we don't know and that we have not discussed with everyone already. Now go back to work.
Listen, I shouldn't say this because I don't want the vaccinated people to mess with me. But I'm gonna say it.
God.
You motherfuckers got booster shots. Y'all got souped up. Y'all got souped up flu shots.
So we got two
Dom,
shots
what's good?
that was souped up.
No, but listen. Hold on. They didn't tell you that you was gonna have to come back next year, and the year after that, and the year after that.
It's just like you
Right. So
taking
now,
the flu shot.
basically, they gave y'all liquid crack, and now y'all addicted to it. Y'all got to take it every year.
It's just like the flu shot. It's just like
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The pharmaceutical business, that's a hell of a business. Yo, Mike, you got space in your backyard, man. We gonna open up our own pharmaceutical shop, man. And then I see that, oh God, Mr. Biden, what's wrong with you, man? This dude's about to shut down the Alaskan pipeline. Like we don't have gas problems as it is.
I know, right?
Oh my God, man. But that's irregular news. Let's talk about nigga news. Okay.
Henny say he gets his shot, 2 shots of Henny.
Oh yeah, listen.
You go, Henny.
I told them from day one, if you want to inoculate the entire African American race, put that shit in Hennessy. Put it in Hennessy.
Yeah, 2 shots of Henny.
You'll get at least 95% of the African Americans. Fats, what up? But yo, listen, that is the sad part. But anyway,
Yeah.
I figure like this: a huge percentage of Americans are vaccinated,
Right.
and I'm happy for that. I'm very happy for that. I had someone sent me something in an email from a college professor stating that within the next 2 years, most of the people that took taking the shot will be on their deathbed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You're trying to get everybody pandemonium.
No, but you know,
Ray gonna have them calling up on his ass. Wait a minute. We're gonna be on their deathbed
listen,
within a year?
Within the next 2 years, yes.
Really?
That's what was. Listen, don't shoot the messenger.
That's not gonna happen.
Don't shoot the messenger.
That's not gonna happen. Good morning.
Listen, I hope it don't happen. I know some very good people that took the shot, and I'm gonna miss them.
You know what? I can't with Ray. Oh no.
What? I'm saying.
No, that's not gonna happen, Ray.
Listen, I hope
If
not.
so I'll be one of the first ones.
Nah, I just made my list. I'm gonna collect my money. A few of them owe me bread.
Do you think COVID's gonna come back during the winter?
COVID is not going anywhere.
It never left.
It never left.
Do you think the numbers are gonna start spiking again?
Of course, they're
Of
gonna cut the
course it
machine
is.
back on.
The-
They're gonna cut. Listen, if y'all don't think that they cut the machine down during the summer months, and they're gonna ramp them shits back up in the winter, you motherfuckers will be locked in the house again next winter.
Like
So
they said, what, 2025, 26 is when
Cuzzo.
we'll be done with COVID?
there's no such thing as
No,
being
I'm
done.
just saying this is what they're saying.
Long as they got the machine. Listen, have you heard anything else about 5G?
Not lately, no.
Have you, Mikey? I don't even see the shit on my phone screen. Like, who has 5G? Tell me, how does that 5G work for you? Mikey, you got 5G? You the tech guy.
Yeah,
You're
have
the tech
5G?
guy. You got 5G anywhere?
No.
Okay.
And what happened? Wasn't they putting up towers everywhere at one point?
Yeah, at one point.
During COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure was. You're right.
What happened to 5G? They cut the buzzer. They cut it. They put little antennas up to hype up the COVID in certain spots. Boop, 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 boop. They got you dummies. I mean, you people to take the shots, and now the summertime coming, they cut it down.
Yeah, because
Now guess
nobody's
what?
no dummies.
The crazy part is everything that the vaccinated people can do, I can do better. I can do it too. Oh, you have to prove that you have taken both shots. Really?
Well, do you have the proof?
Really?
Yeah.
Of course
well,
I do.
when you
Mikey
go
made,
to-
I mean, we
when
got.
you-
we got
when y'all go to certain places, yes, you definitely have to show proof.
like what? Like where? Baseball
you need your
games?
card.
Trust me, all of that shit's gonna be out the window. You're gonna have people standing at the front door saying that they checked, but because they know the person, they're gonna let them
Well,
in.
they're gonna have them in the system already, so they know who has gotten it and who has not.
So now you're registered. That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Vaccinated people are registered. Even the illegal immigrants are registered. Got y'all niggas. They got y'all, boy. They got y'all by the short and curlies. Wait, what's she saying? Yvette said, oh, I missed it. Where is it, Yvette? Oh, my God. She said something.
She said, good, then I can get Ray.
She said they don't have a cure for all this other stuff. And poof, oh my, they got a cure for COVID. No,
There's no
Yvette,
cure.
it's not a cure. All they did was put a mask on that ugly monster.
Yeah, because there's no cure.
There is no cure. And honestly, we was talking. Mikey was showing us some shit about aliens and aliens and shit today.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my theory. The aliens came. They saw what was up. They said, "Yo, listen, you people have to leave this planet." We said no. Obama made a deal with them. Then Trump came into office. First thing he did was create a space force. So the aliens said, okay, I'm going to bust y'all ass. I'm going to put some COVID on it. Boop, sprinkle that shit, sprinkle the earth with some COVID. And now we fighting this shit.
And you said that she'll be able to give you and Mikey a shot.
Please.
That's right.
She got to do that from long distance.
She said she
Oh,
got
yeah,
you,
yeah,
Ray.
that's what you're right, Yvette. They had people thinking that there was a cure.
They had people think
They had, in the beginning, they had people thinking that they found a vaccine. Because basically a vaccine, look up the term vaccine. A vaccine is not, oh, it prevents you from dying. A vaccine means you've been vaccinated from the disease. You've been cured. You have immunity.
You know, for years, everyone has been vaccinated. That's from here.
But technically,
you know that, right?
Technically, if I give you something that says it's going to help you feel better, that's a booster. That's all it is, a big ass
they
booster.
didn't say it was going to help you feel better. It just said that it was going to prevent you from dying.
No, it was going to prevent you from suffering severe effects of COVID.
And that's from dying. Exactly.
Yeah, that is a severe effect.
Yes.
But it also, as far as your coughing, your breathing, stuff like that, was supposed to lessen all of that.
Right, and keep you out the hospital.
All right. For like a flu shot. Okay, listen.
Right. Like a
For
flu
those
shot.
that thought that was the vaccine was actually
Hold on
a
minute, I got
cure.
a question.
Call
with the fucking when COVID hit and all this shit hit, right? Like, if COVID was
Sassy, what's up?
if COVID was so bad, right? How come we weren't finding like dead bodies laying in the street all over, everywhere, like with the homeless, like just left and right?
Right. The homeless popped off nicely, didn't they?
Like, are they immune? Like, no joke, all jokes aside, like for real, like you know.
The next time on 34th Street
Ask them.
at 12 o'clock at night, I'm gonna ask them, like,
Yeah.
how did you survive it?
Yeah, ask them.
Because they do wear masks, but even the masks are dirty. Like, I'm trying to figure out.
Like, ask one of them. Do you know anybody else that's homeless that passed away from COVID?
Not everyone that got sick. You're right. Everybody who got sick from COVID did not die.
No, everyone did.
Honestly, more people. The government did a lot of people a favor by sending them home instead of keeping them in the hospitals, because a lot of the people that died were in the hospitals. Them hospitals was fucking people up. They were giving them the business, putting them on ventilators when they didn't need to. All types of wild shit.
True.
But listen, to get back to this, you're right, Mikey. The homeless population, the HIV community. I mean, not the HIV community. God forgive me. The homeless population, the drug addicts, the crackheads and shit. Them crackheads was rocking, literally rocking, and everything was fine. I know it popular. Yep.
The motherfuckers were touching everything in their mother. Like,
COVID is bullshit. Sorry, not sorry. Listen, the government killed them people. Yeah, I know. Population control. But you think it stopped with that? Just these two
like
waves?
that once every 100 years or something like that. Population control.
Really? Well, I'm glad I made the list of survivors, because they was on some bullshit. Well, listen. At the end of the day, enjoy y'all summer. Y'all got until September 15th, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
That was the 15th, right?
Mm-hmm.
About the 15th. After that, back onto them. Don't throw the mask away.
Yeah, make sure y'all keep those masks.
Don't throw no mask away. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna take this summer to stock up on Lysol and shit.
Oh, I got plenty of that.
Yeah, I got Lysol, but I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some more. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get really, really ugly. Oh, question. Well, I can't ask y'all, but this is a question for the people. All right. All winter, you guys was in the house with y'all all booed up, right? Right? All booed up, and my lady this and my lady that, and this, that, and the third. Man, did y'all look on y'all Instagrams and Facebooks on Memorial Day? You saw women with all types of strength. That ain't your man. You saw men with all types of strength. That ain't your girl.
Yes, you're right. I seen
What
that.
the
I
fuck?
seen that. I seen those.
I guess so.
yes.
I guess COVID took a back seat, and y'all threw y'all women and men in the back seat too.
Yes.
Damn.
Good Joker. Yes, yes.
They was on some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you didn't see it? Well, no, you don't watch. You don't look at Facebook and shit like that.
nah, but I have one of them hoes.
You had one
You
of
have
them
one of
hoes?
those?
Yeah, midlife crisis hoes.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was like, damn. Like, nigga, that ain't your shorty. Oh, you in Ocean City for Memorial Day. Oh. I ain't saying no names, though. I ain't supposed to nobody. You know, I ain't wanting to talk.
Yeah, I had quite a few of them that went to Myrtle Beach for Memorial Day as well.
Well, yeah, well, you know, that was always the hot spot. Most of the bikers and shit went out there.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Terry. Yeah, so.
Ooh, here's a question, and shout out to my ex-wife Yolanda. Peace.
What's up, Yolanda?
She ain't even on here.
Oh. Oh well.
S. Dot, what's good, bro?
Dot.
Here's a question for you guys, for the men, and then I'll bring it to the ladies. Men, if you are married, or if you plan on getting married, or if you were married, how do you feel about your wife not taking your last name? You know that 3-name shit?
Yeah, I know.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, you asking the men first. Okay.
Yeah, how would you feel about that?
Mikey.
Don't.
He don't care. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
Because I know some men that have taken their wife's last name.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know a couple of them.
Serious?
Mm-hmm.
No balls.
Yep.
Okay, disrespectful. I think it's disrespectful. I think it's some fucked up shit. If you it's like you keeping the back door open. Check this out. You got married. You starting a new life. It is tradition. Oh God, Yvette, you took both. Why? What's wrong with you? Oh no, she said she was okay. No, she said she's been married more than. I'm assuming she's been married more than once.
Right.
Long as my name is last, I'm good. Nah, bro, you can't. I don't want to hear that either. No, because you figure like this, right? If she hyphenates your name, that's what they usually do, right? Mm-hmm. Like they'll go Smith Robinson,
right,
or whatever the case may be. Fuck you holding on for? What are you holding on for?
You holding on to your maiden name.
For what? For why?
For why? You want to keep your maiden name in the family, I guess.
For why? No, because my children gonna have my last name.
Of course they're gonna have your last name.
Hyphenated nothing. But I think it's a cop out. I think women do that shit, and I think they do that stuff because they're unsure of themselves. Mm-hmm. They want a definite out. You know what I'm saying? If things don't work out, they still got their maiden name. Look.
I thought that you supposed to keep your maiden name. I didn't think that you had to give your maiden name up because you got married. Yeah, of course, if the married name is going to be, okay, like Dockery. It would be what? Sheila Andrew Dockery.
Right?
Let
me fucking with
you.
But,
but Andrew is her maiden name. But she's still taking your name because it's on the end, Dockery.
You're talking to a person who believes in fucking mermaids. Don't.
Right? She said mermaids exist, and we just don't see them.
Mermaids do exist. It's just that they're not in a human form.
Don't feed into that shit. Don't do it, Ray.
Listen,
you
ain't got to tell me.
Stay with me here, Ray.
You ain't got to tell me. I'm not with the bullshit.
And
at the end of the day,
said because she want to keep her.
Yeah. But did she? No, she did not. Now, at the end of the day, when it boils down to it, you're married. You have a new life. This is your family now. That last name means a lot. And believe it or not, I think it fucks with men psychologically.
It is. It's Denise Johnson Little.
What happened? Listen.
With a hyphen.
To each his own. She ain't my wife. Choke her the fuck out.
Oh, goodness.
No, but I said that on air, right? Yeah,
but, you did.
No, listen. At the end of the day, what you holding on to it for? I know so many women that hold on to their last name and that three name shit. If you're not doing it for business purposes, You know what I'm saying? Yo, change that. I need to know that you're totally mine.
Well, Ray, I hate to burst your bubble, but that's the way it always have been. Everyone I know growing up, they always had their maiden name and then their marriage name.
Not me.
That's you. I'm talking about
No,
women.
That's bullshit.
No, it's
That's
not.
not a normal occurrence.
Okay, if you say so. Well, for all I know, ever since I've been here,
Are they still married?
yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, get the
Sweetie,
fuck out of here.
look.
Let me tell you something. My aunt was married almost
718
45 years until she
616
passed away to the same man. And yes, she had her
971.
first name, her name, her maiden name, and his last name.
I think that's a
Always.
cop out. I think that's
Always.
a cop out. I think that's a cop out.
Always. And quite a few other people I know that always had their maiden
I
name
think that's a cop
with
out.
the last name. But that's the way it always been that I know of.
No.
Yes.
No, when you get married, and your first dance at the reception, they say, I would like to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. blah blah blah.
Right, exactly.
They don't say Mr. and Mrs. Steven Johnson.
No, I know that.
Okay.
But I'm saying though, if you will look, you will always see that second name. It's their name, then that name, then their marriage name. Yes.
Like I said. Oh, we got a phone call. Please, I hope it's somebody answering the damn question, please.
Yo, Ray, what
Thank
up?
you.
Yo, what up?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, sweetness.
Where my mix? Before we get started, hold on, wait, pause. Where's my mixtape? So Crooked doesn't got a goddamn mixtape out. I seen the lineup.
Oh, for
I
real?
seen this
Oh.
artist per song. Where's my
Bundle.
tape bundles?
Getting yourself in trouble.
Where's my shit?
The mixtape come out Juneteenth, man. June 19th.
Okay, all right, okay. I my bad. I be fiending.
We need to come on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about that later.
All right, we chop that up later. Now,
Listen, I want to say first,
yes.
sweetness,
Yes, Bundle.
you are an amazing woman, so please understand what I'm about to say.
Don't
It's not
sugarcoat it.
Any disrespect.
Throw the shit on her. Throw the shit on her. Don't tell
Be
her.
quiet, Ray. I'm listening. Say that
Get
again.
the whole fuck out of here with keeping that last name shit. You married to me.
Of course, listen, Bundle. I understand that whoever is married to you, they married to you. But still, that's how I always known it to be. And you know, I've been around longer than all of y'all,
Ain't no but.
and that's the
You
way it
said
always
that
been.
You said in front of the judge, in front of God, that you are with me.
Of course.
A unit, we are a union, we are one. I didn't marry your mother, I didn't marry your father, I didn't marry that side of the family. You married me. So you
Right.
have to take on my last name as the man, as the provider, as the nurturer, the protector.
Wait.
All that falls under me, and then you want to try to keep your maiden last name?
Why
Let your
not?
daddy
Why
take
can't
care
I
of
keep my maiden last name?
For what?
Let your daddy take care of you then.
No, 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 no.
Whatever last name you got, let that person take care of you. Let that person make sure you straight. Let that person make sure you got a roof over your head. It's disrespectful for women to want a man to be a man and be a husband, but then you want to try to keep your maiden name. If you want us to have all those responsibilities and act like a husband and act like a man, then understand that we need total understanding and security that you belong to us. Ain't nobody out here going to be paying rent and all that for somebody they feel is half-stepping. Like, come on.
Halfway
you
in,
have-
halfway out.
But I have your last name, and the kid's gonna have your last name. So I don't see the problem. I don't see the issue.
But
I
then
really
guess what?
don't.
We roommates now. I need half the rent.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, it's not like we're roommates.
Nice.
You know, I'm just saying.
Nice.
It's
I'm
totally
not understanding that.
disrespectful for a man. We already know how hard it is for men to commit anyway.
Right.
Off top.
True.
So now, if we are sitting here saying that we are committed to you and only you,
Mm-hmm.
we are marrying you, we are surrendering our life to one another because we're married.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's totally disrespectful for you to try to hold on to your maiden name if you're ready and willing to be married to a man.
Yeah, but it's not out of disrespect,
No, but-
though.
but
That's
not
what the
e- not
part I
only
don't
that.
understand why y'all feel it's disrespectful.
I spent 10 grand on the ring, another
Okay.
10 grand for part of the wedding,
Okay.
honeymoon,
Okay.
all of this, everything set up, but you can't even take something like my punk ass last name.
I took your last name. What's the
No,
problem?
but you also held
Here's the
on
real
to your
question.
daddy
Here's the
and
real
your
question.
granddaddy's
Why do
last
women
name.
feel like they need to hold on as a woman? Why do you feel like you need to hold on to your maiden name? What would be the purpose?
Well, to be honest with you, when they go back into the records and everything, that's one of the first things they ask for is your maiden name. So
They can ask for it all day.
no,
You can
well,
put down
it
on
has
the
to be
paper.
down.
If she
it
has
to be
it,
put
if she,
down on paper.
hold on, if she has it already on her marriage license and birth certificate, they ain't gotta ask you shit. It's right there. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I think the real question is, why do women need to push the issue of keeping the maiden name?
Because they want
what
balls.
is
They
the
want
agenda?
balls.
They don't want balls.
They
That's
want
not. They know
balls.
they don't have balls.
They want to be men.
Okay, they don't want to be men.
They do.
No, they don't.
Fuck outta here, they
No,
do.
get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm asking, yo, Ray, I'm asking a real serious question. Like,
Okay,
why
go,
do women
you
feel
ask a
like
question.
they need- Why do women feel like they need to keep their maiden name? Like, what is it that they're holding on to
Yeah,
that
sweetness.
they won't take their
They
husband's last
they
name?
they taking your last name. It's just that their last name is there as well. But they still taking your
Why?
last name
For what reason? For what reason?
because they want to hold on to the family's name.
Why? When you're
You holding on to your family's name, right? Because you that man, right?
I'm a man. If I
Right,
was
that's what I'm
female, I would
saying.
get
You holding
married
on to
a
your
man
family's
and take my
name.
husband's last name.
Wait.
Bundles, what it boils down to is they want to be fucking men.
No, we
They-
don't wanna be
listen,
men.
Y'all wanted to work at construction sites. Y'all wanted to
No.
wear boots. Y'all wanted to roll
This is the
blunts.
whole toxic
But that's what they
Yeah.
do. They do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Nah, Ray,
saying.
Ray, hold on.
So would you change your last name if the chick wants you to
is
change your last name?
Fuck no.
You
This
see?
is my opinion. This is my opinion. I feel like the world has changed. So, like, we do have a lot of women out here that's trying to play the men role. What I seem to have an issue with is that women want to say how they're independent. Women want to say how they can do everything a man do, but then there's stipulations on that where when you swing on a man not supposed to hit you back. A man is supposed to provide. A man is supposed to protect. But in the same sense, women are saying that they could do everything we can do. So which one is it? Y'all can do everything we can do, or is certain stipulations that y'all feel like y'all won't do because a man is supposed to do? And then
Well, I don't feel that a woman
thing
could.
falls right underneath it.
I don't feel that a woman can do everything that a man can do. That I never felt.
Well,
But-
sweetness, you're part of the 1%. Because the majority of the world, this is the world we live in right now. Women have little to no respect for men
Church.
because they feel like they can do everything we could do. They feel like they can maneuver how we maneuver, but then on certain things, they like, oh, you the man, you're supposed to take care of that.
Church. Listen, Sassy wrote. She said, "Oh damn it, what the hell she said?" She said, "When you filling out the papers, when you filling out those papers, when you fill out a marriage license legally, whatever name and whoever it was checked on that paper is what people hyphenate for personal reasons. But legally, you're supposed to be known as one." Exactly. Okay.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be
Yeah,
known
but
as
on paper it states
Cook.
both.
What up?
When you fill out
What
those
is the
papers, like
fight
she
about?
said,
That's what
it
I'm
states
trying to
both.
understand,
It
'cause
states
women-
that
women
name,
fight-
our name.
Women make the
Women are
conscious
fighting
decision.
tooth and nail to keep the hyphenated name, and I'm just trying to understand why.
Yeah. Why? Because you're in favor of it. You think that's normal.
I think it's normal all my life. That's the way I always seen it.
So then you should live your life by yourself.
Exactly. There you
well,
go.
I'll-
Because I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
not gonna
something.
live my
I'm
life
gonna
by
tell you something.
myself, though.
I'm gonna tell you something. In the Spanish culture, they don't play that shit. Your name is going from Hernandez to Gonzalez, and that's the fuck it.
Yeah, that's that's how I feel.
No?
Who cares? Because
Nah.
she's still
You got
your
wi-
wife.
you got
Nah,
women.
nah,
You got
nah,
women.
nah,
You
hold
got.
on.
Still your wife,
Hold
regardless.
on, nah, because you got me thinking about this shit now. Like the Spanish culture, most of them keep both last names.
That's right.
And that's one thing that it irks me. Like I just,
They do.
but yeah, they do.
They really do.
So, So you be like,
All right, so let me ask you this.
what
If
happens
I
when you
go
get me
outside-
remarried?
If I go outside of
Then
somebody,
you have
name.
another one.
oh, who's that? And I be like, oh, that's just my homie. It's my wife though. That's just my homie. That's not
Why?
just
But she
my-
have your last name.
And you
so why
about to
would you
get
call her-
fucked up.
Why would you call her your homie?
Is that because you are partly mine because you keep holding on to your maiden name? So
What that's?
we
I
homies.
mean, that's what I always known. I mean, I never know anything.
I've never. I mean, I guess different strokes, different folks. But people that I know that got married, they didn't do that hyphenated
I'm
shit.
surprised this generation.
No,
this,
to be honest,
My wife tried that shit when we first got married. I
You-
remember we was filling out an application for the crib, and she put like Jamaica, blah 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 Rivers. I said,
Right.
Whoa, what's that? She was like, oh, I'm holding on to the last name. I said, guess what? When the rent is due, just have my half. Oh, what do you mean by that? Listen, at the end of the day, your last name is Rivers, goddammit. All that other shit, granted, respect to your parents and all that, but guess what? They married.
Word,
Tell her,
word.
You're married to me. Your
Right.
last name is Rivers. Get that shit the whole fuck out of here.
but she do know that that's her last name. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna
No,
say
that was
this.
your last name 3 years ago. Your last name now is Rivers.
Okay,
Facts.
my last name is blah blah blah. Edwards. I mean Glover Edwards. Okay, and it's no hyphen there. But my last name, I'm not saying my first name, but my last name is Edwards. Glover Edwards. Okay, that's my last name. Edwards on the end.
Why is that?
Okay, because I was married.
Okay, and you chose to keep your last name for why?
My last name will always be there. That's my maiden name.
Okay, now I got to throw shit on it because see, you're irking me now. Thank you for waking me up. You kept your last name because you wasn't sure of that motherfucker.
No.
Tell the truth.
No, that's not what it was.
How men view
That's how men see it.
But that's not what it was.
Okay,
That is not what it was at all. It wasn't like that at all because that's how I'm used to seeing it.
Let's call him up. What's his number? Let's call him up. Let's see how he felt.
Listen, men
He
are
fell in the
sensitive.
grave.
At the end of
But
the day,
anyway,
men have machismo, men have egos.
No.
all in all, men
But, and you know what else? You know what else gets me too is when guys be like, "Yo, let me introduce you to my daughter." Okay, that's your daughter. How come she ain't got your last name, homie?
wait a minute. What you mean? She do have his last
No,
name,
no.
right?
You have parents, you have fathers out here
yeah.
that their children don't have their last name.
They don't claim him.
They don't claim them.
They don't claim their children.
I know one of my friends that did that.
And why is that?
Public assistance.
child support.
Wow.
Scamming that shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah, listen.
That's
nah.
crazy.
Especially if I'm
Listen, all right, for instance, I'm going to take myself in consideration. I know my father. I was raised with my father.
Mm-hmm.
My father's last name is Williams. My mother's last name is Rivers. My last name is Rivers.
Right.
That's it. And me and my father had a conversation. I'm like, yo, Pop, why you did it? Because he didn't sign the birth certificate or nothing.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, me and him had a conversation before he passed, and that's exactly what he said. He didn't want to get hit with child support. Shit went left with my mom.
Oh, okay.
So it happens, and regardless of what,
I fall under that category because my last name ain't my last name. Yeah.
But all in all, that becomes the plan.
Mm-hmm.
That is a plan. That is something that's thought out.
Mm-hmm.
A woman not keeping a last name, keeping their last name, that is a plan. That was thought out. I don't care how you slice it.
Would you
hold
change
on
it?
to
Would you
something
change your
before they
last
not
name
fully
for the
committed.
lady?
No, he wouldn't change his
No,
last
I'm not
name.
wouldn't change my last
He wouldn't
name.
change his last name.
It'll be
But I know a couple of people that has. Men.
Bundles, would you change your last name?
Would you take your wife's maiden name
Would I change my last?
Will you take your wife
as
maiden
a
name?
man?
As a man.
No.
Oh, okay.
If they didn't clear the warrants, would you change it then?
Yeah.
Say it again.
If they didn't if they didn't clear the warrants, would you take it then?
Nah.
Yo, listen.
Mikey,
That-
man.
that-
As a man, as a man,
Thank you. Go ahead.
As a man, you live for your first. You live for your last name, not your first name.
Correct.
So there's a lot of pride, especially for men. There's a lot of pride in your last name if you carry yourself like that.
Right.
So for a woman to try to hold on to their maiden name, that means that they don't respect your foundation of what you're trying to build as the family.
Yep.
All right, so what happens if you get yourself a chick that has the same last name?
And you
Then
said that
more than
you are
likely she's a
still
fucking
adding-
relative.
And you said that you are still adding the your husband's name regardless. Your husband's name is always going to be there regardless.
No, it's not.
Cool,
Yes,
but
it is.
If you
one
get
of
a
those
if you get a
situations
divorce, you can
where
go
you have to
down
have
and
a
petition.
conversation with your wife. You gotta
Yeah.
have that conversation with your wife. Like,
Yeah.
why do you feel the need to keep your maiden name when you are married to me? You.
All right. So
God,
what if her argument is
love and commitment to me.
what if her argument is she has no brothers and her family and she's the last of that line?
You got cousins?
You know what?
Oh shit! I'm just
No,
saying.
but well, I know people that have divorced and they still kept their husband's last name. They never changed the husband's last name.
They got divorced.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
they divorced, but they
First off-
still carrying the husband's last name.
First off,
Are they still single?
Yeah, they are.
they can do that.
Cause I'd be damned if I meet a chick. Granted, you've been married before. That's fine. Shit happens. But if I meet a chick and we rocking, and I ask her what's her last name, and I find out it's her ex-husband's last name, oh, you are single again.
Oh,
No, but you know what though?
No, but
Because
she's
when I got
single. They
divorced,
single. She's
when I got divorced, I had to petition for that. There's a little box
Mm-hmm.
that you check if you do not want your intended ex to use your last name.
okay.
I checked the fuck out of that box.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
isn't that what Ike Turner did? At least
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
But
but he couldn't take that away from her. She got that
because she made money off
because
the
she
name.
made money off the name, so
But-
that was hers.
But technically, he has the right to petition that. I petitioned that, but after I think not too long ago when me and her started speaking again,
Right.
she asked could she use the name,
Oh, okay.
and I'm like,
You know
okay,
how
it's
that would
fine.
look to your new dude? Like, let's just say like this, right? Let's just say you go, let's say you go to a cookout.
Okay.
Birds.
Yo, my wife's name is Jamea Rivers.
Right.
We break up, we divorce or whatever. I'm a petty nigga. I pull up to the cookout, I see you with your new man. I introduce myself. How you doing? My name is Eldwin Anthony Rivers. He gonna look at his girl like, hold up. The fuck? Why? Y'all niggas, how y'all got the last name? Oh, I never got rid of it. Yeah, 'cause she never got rid of me, nigga.
Yeah, Yvette, you're never gonna get married. She said, I guess I won't get married. No, I guess the fuck you won't.
What
That's
you holding
John?
on to your husband? What you holding on to your ex-husband last name for?
I don't.
Hey.
Listen, I carry my name, Glover.
Hey, listen. I don't get it. But you know, my thing is the
Yo,
whole.
ladies, stop pulling that bullshit, man. If you woman enough to get married, be woman enough to take on your husband.
But listen, we really don't have to worry about that too much anymore because these women of today, they ain't even looking to get married. The women of today are not looking to get.
a 40-hour stay.
There you go.
$40. You know what?
Listen,
Here y'all go with that
listen.
$40 thing again.
A good time until the time is up and they move on. They like niggas now. They're not looking for relationships or to settle down. They ain't looking for none of that shit.
There's some of them still out here.
No, the fuck they
Yes,
ain't.
there is.
Please, I
Yes,
will.
there
Let's
is.
still
You
have my
cannot
message.
classify them all there.
Ray, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna defend the women. The women are just doing what niggas have been doing for
Correct.
God knows how long.
Correct. And but here's the funny part. The shit that men have been doing for God knows how long, they screamed and yelled, it's not right. You guys aren't right. That's the wrong thing to do. But now they're doing it. And they're saying, oh, well, y'all guys do it, so why can't we? Two wrongs don't make it right. So basically, if you saw me shooting heroin in the park, you gonna say, well, you used to do it, so I'm gonna do it now? It still ain't right. But anyway,
Right, but they just looking at it as they just beating us to the punch.
hey, listen, I'm at the point where my fuse is blown. I don't give a fuck how they feel. Like, listen, whatever you like it, I love it. That's how I see it now, bro. I'm like, look, I do this. We do the podcast. We laugh and we joke. We make fun of these people. But guess what? If they ain't willing to change their life or they don't see nothing wrong with it, so be it. Rock out.
See, people got to understand that in life, for every action, there's a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to act like, you out in the field, you doing what you do, you don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say and all that shit. But then when you turn up and you're in your mid to late 40s or even 50s and you're single and you're saying there's no good men out there, no, there are some good men out there. You just chose not to use your time wisely, and now you have to pay for it. It's that simple.
True. Yo, look, I got a bunch of women on my line. Not true for all.
No,
that's not
true.
true.
That's true.
That's not true.
True.
Yvette, the number's 718-616-9971. You can call up and call in.
Angel said if a change your last name or not kick the bucket and see who they will be calling to come get your body. Now, say
what
exactly? If okay,
Right.
exactly.
No,
and
I don't
that's so
understand. No,
true.
repeat that because you read.
That's just how she wrote it. That's just exactly.
Okay,
how
so
she
repeat
wrote
it.
She said, if you change your last name or kick the bucket, and let's see who's going to come and get your body if they call. Who's going to come and get your body? If you change your last name, right? Say that the woman had a maiden name and did that name. Now she's divorced from that person, whatever. Now they looking to call. Who are they going to call? Who are they going to call? Because you done had her take away the other name. She's not with you anymore. Now who they going to fucking call? Nobody. They don't have nobody to call because that she don't have a last name. Because that last name that she took on, that's all she had. And she's not with him no more. So who's going to pick her up?
I know she's not that motherfucking slow. That's my sister, and I love her. So I want to listen. First and foremost, if you get divorced and that man can test for his name back, you go back to your maiden name. It's not like you end up like Cher with one fucking name. Like, were you serious? It don't work like that. And then on top of that, I don't care what your last name is. They're going whatever contact they find for you is who they're gonna call. Regardless of what, there were some people that been married, and when the person passed away, they called their sister instead of the husband or the wife because that's the first number they found in their phone or was the contact they got from their job. It depends on what you have on record. All of that don't mean nothing. Technically, that last name doesn't mean anything. What I brought the subject up is because what I've been noticing is exactly what Bundles was saying is that when it comes down to it, a woman will ask you to take on their last name nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know. I know a couple of people. I told you that.
And
I
would
done
be
that.
like, you know what? Get the fuck away from me. You don't know who I am. We're not getting married. There is no way. See, a woman has no problem with stripping a man of everything that's supposedly that's supposed to be a man's character. A woman has no problem with stripping that shit from them. Now, the character of a man is that, listen, I love you. I bought the ring. I'm going to propose to you. We're going to get married. You're going to take my last name. We're going to live our life. A woman whatever will make a woman comfortable, they have no problem with stripping a man of that
Okay,
shit.
this is how I feel about that
We
situation.
got a phone call.
I don't feel as though anyone is stripping anybody nothing from them. And I feel as though y'all taking this way overboard. That's how I'm looking at it because that's the way I always known it to be. Well, the woman always had her maiden name and her marriage name. I never seen it no differently. Until today, I still haven't seen it no differently because when I ask people what are they
Yeah,
names,
I know. We have a
they
caller.
tell me.
Caller, you're on the air. Hello.
Yes, hello. Good morning.
Yeah, this is Yvette. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yvette, what's going on,
Good
girl?
morning.
Good morning. Now, why does it make a man less because a woman she wants to keep her last name? Now, I kept mine because my father passed away, and we all got different fathers.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna keep it. Now, we talked about it. Now, I wasn't trying to be like, oh, I want to hold on to my last. I had a reason why. Now, if he couldn't understand that, then oh well. And it's not like I can't get married. I can always get married. You see what I'm saying? But why
You cut the
is it
evidence
always
Did you cut
me
the AC
going
off?
against
Yeah.
women?
You did?
Right? You always got something or some dude on here. Y'all always asking something about women.
Listen, at the end of the day, you're saying that you're saying that you took you kept your last name because your father passed.
Right.
Okay. I get that aspect of it. But at the end of the day, couldn't you have just kept a photo?
Oh wow.
No, the reason let me explain to you why I said that. I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm gonna tell you why. No.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
tell you why.
Cursed out.
I had when my father passed, I got two. I got a glass one made, and then I got a cloth one made. Then I had a fire. So that can die. Now my last name, if it's on connected to me, that can't die. Nobody can take that away from me.
Get a tattoo.
I got a tattoo.
Okay, now see, this is the reason why I say that is because this, especially nowadays, do you know that so many relationships can never move forward because people are holding on to the past?
No, that's not it though.
Okay, go ahead.
It might be for some people, but you can't say all people.
True.
Black Lives Matter.
Now look, it went Fox and Williams, but when it was announced, it was his name. Now that we divorced, it's taken me forever to get rid of his last name, and I divorced him. So you can't say it's all. Now, if a man takes a woman's last name and she's bougie and all that shit, yeah, he's less than a man. But this guy, you see what I'm saying?
Yep,
And
I
you
see
got
what you're
some
saying.
women, now you got some women like that, but then you got some women that want to hold on it for certain reasons. Now, Fox down south in Mississippi and in Alabama, we are big. And with my father, he only had one child, and that's me. I do have other brothers. We don't do that stepbrother and stepmom because we all came from the same mother, but we all got different fathers.
Okay.
So I'm going to carry on my father's last name, but if I had children with that man, definitely my kid's going to have his last name.
Right.
I mean, I guess because
You gotta give some of us women some type of respect. Now, you know me. I'm very strong-minded, but I also know a man is the head of the household. Now, if he act like he's the head of the household, now if you just gonna be there and you gonna make me pay not make me, but I end up paying all the bills, then might as well say I'm the head of the household. I'm not saying I wear the pants, and I'm not going to disrespect you out there, but when we in that house, he already knows. I'm not going to go out there and tell our business. That's one thing people need to stop doing.
That's true.
What goes on in your house, it stays in your house. Now, ain't no relationship perfect. There's secrets in everybody's relationship.
So here's
Some
my
people like
question.
to go,
In order for your man to be the head of the household, right? He has to pay all the bills.
No, he don't have to pay all the bills.
But that's what you said.
He got to get his ass out and work, man. Come on. Okay, for instance, for my husband.
Yeah, he needs to work just like you are.
I already had the foundation when I got married. I had the house, I had the cars. Okay? When he came in, we supposed to build together, not tear it apart. And that's what he did. He didn't contribute.
Okay. Listen
And I
here.
laughed at I did it the old-fashioned way, like all the church people say. Just stick in there. I did it for 9 years, and I lost everything because I got sick. I got that. I had
Right.
that
I know the kidney thing. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, in each situation is different. I didn't disrespect him. I didn't look at him any different, but I just said to myself, is this what men are coming to nowadays? Some men don't have pride of, hey, I need to go work. I don't care if you got to go out there and work at Safeway, push carts. You bringing in some type of income.
Right.
And
No,
we put
like-
it together and we build.
Now see, that's dope. But see, here's one thing I want women to understand, okay? When you meet a guy, and let's say y'all get together, y'all link up, and y'all wind up getting married, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not you, but you have some women that say, yeah, well, in order for him to consider himself the man of the house, that he has to be the provider. That means he has to supply the groceries, pay the rent, light, gas, cable, car note, insurance, and make sure he's able to do things for you for holidays like Christmas and birthdays. God forbid if you got kids. That's a lot of fucking money. Mm-hmm. Okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. I have a very good job. Yo, Jay said I'm hanging your shirt on Pickens Avenue. You coming up to the show Friday, bro. Just bring the shirt.
But you know what?
But hold on. And see, where you're at down there, the cost of living is a little bit cheaper. The rent up here can cost you anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500, depending on how. Matter of fact, $3,500, depending on how many rooms you have. So
look, hold on. I live on the West Coast, so what you think? Our rent is high as fuck.
Did you hear the numbers I just threw at you? A one bedroom will cost you about $1,500-$1,600.
Sometimes
okay, we got ours is 16, going up almost to $2,000
for one bedroom.
Look,
that's a studio.
Yes,
$1,500.
Let me
That's
tell
a
you
studio.
something. Since COVID hit, everything raised. Yesterday, usually it cost me about $30 to fill my tank. It cost me $55 to fill my tank.
Well, yeah, gas is through the fucking roof. That's
for real.
that shit is
Rent,
worldwide.
even rent went up.
But my point is, you have some women that expect men to be on point with all of that.
But that's impossible.
It is impossible.
There is some women. Now, you're right. There is some women. But I'm going to tell you something. Me and my husband were friends. Now, I'm going to tell you something. He got locked up. When he got out, he didn't have nothing. So it wasn't even all about that. It was about the connection. First, it's the connection. We all know the sex going to end up happening down the road.
Freaky deaky.
So, now, shut up. Anyway, with me being a teacher and a foster care, I know a lot of people, so I hooked him up. Because he was from New Jersey. Mm-hmm. Now,
oh, them Jersey niggas are grimy.
Job from Seattle.
Them Jersey niggas are grimy.
Something East Coast water with y'all men. Y'all bipolar. Something's wrong with y'all. Y'all bipolar.
Yo.
But you know, that's just what I'm saying. When you say these things, say some. Don't say all
No. If the shoe
Ray
fit,
do not like saying
no,
some.
I don't.
Because
if the shoe fit, lace that bitch up and wear it.
No, I tell him.
No, you know. No, listen.
I tell him some all the time, and he look at me and said, "No."
No, because if it don't apply to me, it don't bother me. So I'm not gonna say some and maybe and some of the time. No, if it don't apply to you, it don't even be. No, you know what I'm saying?
But,
no, I'm not gonna. It's too much oxygen.
Some people are gonna take it as that you just are saying women.
And that is fine.
And that's why he's gonna have some people waiting outside for him today.
I love controversy because the moment they call me with stupidity. Yvette, listen.
I'm gonna break his leg.
Oh no.
I'm gonna show him what the West Coast is about.
You're right. I tell you.
And guess what? Most women with 3 names do shit like that too.
Oh, you know what?
No, seriously, it's proven.
I'm not gonna say I am a little touched.
Told you.
Knocked out.
Listen, 50-50. Everybody accepts sharing pussy and dick, shaking my fucking head up. What?
Just because you do, don't mean everybody else is.
See, no, and you're right.
True.
But okay, so here we go again.
I've been
Okay, so hold on. So
don't go
when
there.
when
They
I
said go to hell, Ray. Yo.
if I don't say some, right? This conversation, does that include you? If I don't say some, the some?
No, but it's
Okay,
I'm a
stop.
woman. I don't think it's for all women.
Exactly. You taking up for all women. All women don't deserve to get taken up for. Some of these bitches is hoes. Okay? Some of
But
these
we
women
know
ain't shit.
that.
Okay then.
But we
So
know
so
that.
so who are you
Hold
and who
on,
is Sweetness
hold on.
and who are you two to defend these hoes? And then when these hoes take your man and marry him, you saying the hoes be winning because y'all defending them.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait,
Stop.
defending the hoes.
Stop defending the
Bad
hoes.
enough.
I'm gonna start a campaign like Black Lives Matter.
I'm a my man.
Right.
I'm gonna start a campaign like Black Lives Matter for hoes.
Ray, you,
Look.
no.
Okay, look.
No, Yvette, listen, sis, listen.
Because men and hoes.
Huh?
Men are
Yeah,
hoes.
yes, they are. Yes,
Yes,
they are.
yes, they
Yes, they
are.
are. And guess what?
You was a big old hoe.
I don't.
Ooh.
So shut up. So you don't got nowhere to talk. You probably the number one up on the list.
What the fuck? Where did this conversation go left? What the hell?
Okay.
I can't.
You the devil.
I'm done.
Devil.
You made me mad.
Satan, is that you?
Yo, you go, Yvette.
I wish I did live in New York. That would be right there by you.
Mike, you got water in here?
Yeah, you
know
do.
what?
You got a little
I'm a-
bottle?
Yeah, let me get
I'm
one.
gonna go get me a bat,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put your name engraved on it.
Oh, Lord.
That's that bullshit in your life. See, that's what happened with these three name people. I knew it. Yo, wow. Yo, whoa.
What?
Nothing.
Right.
Hi. How's the weather out there in Seattle? Still cloudy and muddy? Cloudy
Nah,
and
it's
shit?
hot out here. It's really hot.
It's hot?
Get yourself in trouble, man.
Yeah, it's hot today.
Damn.
Don't try to change the subject because you know what? I told you I was gonna call. I was already heated from the last show you had. So.
Whatever do you mean?
Gotta put
Man,
Okay, I gotta
you
put money
need
in
to
the
stop, man, because you had some dude on there and you guys just bashed women, man. I didn't like that. Don't do
Wait a
that.
minute. How am I bashing women? I want the
What?
best for my women.
No, which show was that, Yvette?
Oh my God, it was probably sometime last month. I couldn't call because I was sick,
Okay.
but I heard it.
I gotta think about
And there
which
was a
one.
dude that you had. I think he was some kind of music dude. And they was talking about females being hoes and this and that. Nigga, y'all niggas used to take $40, come over, drink, use food stamps. Now let's don't talk about y'all niggas. Find a female that's on Section 8 and shit, thinking y'all coming up and falling and shit. Come on, nigga. Come on now. Keep it real.
Hold on. First and foremost, let's get one thing straight. Okay. At the end of the
What?
day, the reason why I get on women so bad is because I expect better of y'all. I don't expect a person of your caliber to defend these ratchet ass hood boogers that do the shit that they do.
Okay.
Because hold on. The reason why I say that is because they don't defend you.
Yeah, see?
They don't
They
defend
don't have
you.
to defend me.
Exactly,
But
and you don't
I'm
have to
saying
defend
why.
them.
But hold on, I'm not-
Let them carry their cross. And see, this is why they continue to do the ratchet, filthy shit that
Okay.
they do. Like they go outside,
Listen,
they get dressed and
okay,
wear pajamas
because
and they and a rag on their head all fucking day. They don't even take pride in
Okay.
getting dressed
But
anymore.
Ray, look at this though. I was a foster kid. You gotta look. A lot of these women were raised by crackheads. They don't know no better. For you to do that, maybe give them some advice or something.
No, because
See,
I've
that's
you know why?
what-
Because
okay, so what
I've
if you
learned,
had a
I've
daughter,
learned,
but
I've
she
learned,
wasn't raised by you.
I've
Just say
learned,
it.
I've learned.
Hypothetically, she wasn't raised by you,
The-
and she was raised by somebody else.
What, by wolves?
Huh?
Raised by wolves?
You know what? You make me sick.
Oh, no.
God, I want to punch you. Man.
No, but listen, come on, let's
They
be.
human. If they hoes, they human. Okay, maybe that's the only thing they got to do. Okay, you got some dirty dudes out there too.
Yes, you do.
You
And I ain't
let me
trying to
tell you
save
something.
them. I ain't trying to
never
save
knew
not
what
near one of them.
Fans only. Let me tell you, I never knew what fans only was until somebody told me. Then I started seeing these dudes. I said, this shit is so fucking corny. What the hell? So I acted dumb and I said, what is fan page only? What do you do?
Listen,
He said, well, I show pictures like this. I said, well, females can go online and see that, so what do they have to pay you for? And you ain't all that cute.
right, but guess what? Somewhere down the line, somebody's paying him.
That's what I'm saying. So niggas is hoes too, but in just a different way.
Right,
Nowadays,
understandable. But the difference is, I am not going to protect the male hoes. You females,
Okay, so you're not gonna
you
protect
women,
yourself 'cause
you
you're the
women
man
are
hoe.
protecting women who don't deserve the title of woman. And this is why they continue to do what they continue to do.
But when
Okay.
we talk about women,
Tell
that
me-
don't mean that we talking about the hoes too.
Yeah, you know, that's what she said. She just said, no, she said because maybe some of them were raised a different way.
I'ma
And you
tell
know,
something.
go ahead, clean it up.
I'm gonna re-say that. I do know some females that have did that because they had to feed their kids because the dad left. So there's different types of hoes.
Right, no, but see, I don't. Well, hold on.
You know what?
I don't.
I'm
cons-
so
I don't.
sick of you
I don't. I love
you
you.
gonna tell me
I
you
love
was
you.
in a hoe?
I don't consider. I don't consider a woman that's selling her ass to feed her family as a hoe. I don't. I don't see that she has
So
no
what do you
alternative,
consider
and
a
she's
hoe?
what I.
She's struggling, so
Right.
you know you're looking
She's-
at that differently than
Right.
looking at a hoe. You know, a hoe is out here just to do whatever she
See,
want to
look
do, and just
Some
to-
niggas don't have $40 in their pocket. See what I'm saying?
Oh.
It got to a point to
I'm
where
charging that
they set
$40,
they
man.
set
I
a
don't know
dollar
what came
amount
up
on
with that
Facebook
shit.
and all over the world. Everybody know $40 is the tip off. But go ahead.
You make me sick, man.
I'm just reading it from the screen.
Look, okay, you know what? So you gonna tell me you never been a hoe? You might be not a hoe now, but you wasn't a hoe.
No, I was. You know why? I tried. I wasn't good at it. I'm gonna be honest
You
with
was
you.
trying to be a hoe. You
I
was
no,
trying
I
to
no,
get your
I
little
tried
thing in everybody.
because I have friends that made it look good. Them niggas was every night different chick doing this, doing that. I tried being a hoe, but guess what? It didn't work for me because I wasn't good at it. I got caught up in my lies. You know what I'm saying? You're spending all types of money. You go broke. You can't. It's not easy being a hoe for a man because guess what? A woman can sit at the bar and get drunk and not spend $1. Cause niggas gonna be trying to drive by her drinks all night.
But hold on.
But a guy,
that's all women that
he
do
goes to the
something
bar. He's spending the money.
Not all
no,
men,
not all
because
men,
some
because
dudes-
there's some of them that
Shit.
get drinks like crazy from women.
No.
Them
There's
light-skinned
men
pretty
out there-
motherfuckers.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
No,
Yeah.
look, there's men out there that really prey on older women because they just hold they damn self.
So you saying I should get me an old chick? Bag up an old chick. That's what you're saying?
No, Ray.
I don't. You know what? Oh, I wish she would flash you for me. Knock his glasses off.
Oh no. Yo.
You gonna be the. Oh, but anyway,
I'm just saying. My mama said old women give you worms.
look.
Oh, no,
it's
that's
a
what
circle.
they said about old men.
I no, but you know what I did hear? I heard old women, when they take their teeth out, give you head.
You
heard
know
it's
what?
like the best-
I can't with Ray. I'm done with Ray.
You know
They
what?
call it. They call it.
I am done.
They call it gum disease.
Look,
No,
I ain't got no false teeth, nigga.
I'm
No,
done
I'm just,
with
I'm
him.
just saying.
I am done with
That's what I
him.
heard. I don't
I
know.
ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a cougar, so I like younger men.
Oh shit. Where you say you from? What's the flights like?
Ray,
Now, let me see.
You would have to sleep with one eye open.
Oh.
Oh shit! All right, look,
Kanisha cracking up.
we're getting hot in here. So just cut the AC back on.
Yeah, it is getting hot in here,
I
right?
wouldn't.
Hose
I
up,
wouldn't
hose
even give a
down, and
chance for
stop the
niggas to
bullshit.
cheat on me.
What happened?
I wouldn't even give a dude a chance to cheat on me because I'm a detective too.
Right, and that's what's happening now. Up here, that's what women they'll date you, have some fun with you, and dismiss you before they catch feelings. They will dismiss you before they catch feelings, and you got niggas like stuck.
Like, oh shit, it happened to me. Something that I normally do.
Right. The game done changed.
Ray, you just a mess. You know what? I just figured.
I
out
say
you
what
gonna
they. I say what
say,
everybody be
and you gonna
thinking and
say-
don't want to say. That's all.
No, not necessarily. You say what you feel is right. Only.
And 90% of the time, I'm right. Look at Black Lives Matter, down the drain. I told them that from the rip.
I never even really.
Yeah, because
Black Lives
we was
Matter.
never into that. Black
We don't
Lives
even
Matter.
come together half of the time, so.
Listen,
Well, like we were saying.
Black Lives Matter is owned by a white man.
Right, and like we were saying, look, who did you see out there for Black Lives Matter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you didn't really see the blacks out there.
Thank you. See, even Miss Brooklyn White said the game changed. The game done changed. Women. Matter of fact, please use me and leave me $40 on the nightstand at the hotel. Shit.
Wait a minute, there's some guys that sit around waiting to be used.
Yeah,
What
but
are you
yeah,
talking
them
about?
bum ass niggas. They sit around all day while they women's at work playing video games and drinking and smoking weed.
Let me ask you a question, Ray. So, if a female came up to you, an older female, and you knew she was well off and she was digging you, and she paid for everything, and you hit her, what would you call yourself?
A cab. I would leave, and the reason why is because I've been in you ain't a man. I've been in situations like that, and guess what? After a while, when all the shine wear off of that situation, that woman's gonna dog you the fuck out, curse you the fuck out, embarrass and belittle your ass, and there's nothing you could do about it because she been pay for everything. She done did everything. She done closed you down to your fucking drawers, nigga. You got a problem with what? You better shut the fuck up and play your video game and wait till I call for some more
Take
dick.
off all that shit.
That's
and
it.
just
You know
Get,
what? I'm
get the
gonna
fuck out,
tell
right?
you right now. Just when you saying that, you must have been really hurt because all women ain't like that.
Shit.
And you said now you want to be a
Everyone,
hoe?
thank you.
And you said now you want to be a hoe?
What happened? No,
And
no.
you said now do you
Listen.
wanna be
I'm a man
hoe?
of a certain age and distinction. I am a whore.
Oh, he's a whore, Angel.
Nah, me stop. I was a joke,
rephrase
y'all. I was
that.
a-
He's a
listen.
whore.
I can't
not a
afford-
hoe.
I just told you. I tried it. I couldn't do it. I'm a bad liar. I get caught in my lies. I'm bad at my lies.
You ain't gotta look. Let me tell you, a woman that comes into that already knows you probably got other women. At that time, when you with her, she just wants your time.
Right. And it's not all about the. It's not all about the dick.
Don't touch me,
The
sweetie.
thing.
Don't touch me.
It's not all about that, Ray. Because sometimes a woman just wants to have time. Spend time with a man. Not about your thing between your leg.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't. That shit didn't even sound convincing the way you said
No,
it.
I'm
She
serious, though.
said. She
It's
said.
like, yeah, see?
Yeah. What she said.
And you said, get yourself a grandma.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it with you.
I'm just saying.
And why it's always got to be something like that?
I
Why
swear
you
to
didn't
God.
take my advice and look into what I sent you?
What happened?
Why you didn't look into what I sent you?
No, actually, I didn't get a chance to. I've been home from work. Yo, my hand is swollen. I'm sickly. So
Okay,
I've
that
been,
ain't got nothing to do with you know how to use your other hand. It don't take that much to do the internet and search.
I'm when I get home, I'm gonna do it. It's a fact. A promise can be broken, but a fact is a fact.
This shit sounds dirty.
Yeah, right.
It's not. It's a sight. You know.
search each other hand.
You see what you're doing? Get off my phone. Get off my phone. Now I got to let you go. Because these niggas is acting up in this room.
Well, you guys have a good day. Y'all
You
really
too,
good.
Yvette.
All right,
It was
now.
nice talking to you.
I hit you up later. Some niggas be outside with no type of job talking about I'm hanging out with my boys. Get a life, shaking my head. Yeah, but listen, Most men have already been set up. This is why I love the brothers that I fuck with. Shout out to Kato. Shout out to Eddie Rivers, aka Bundles.
Mm-hmm.
You look at a man's conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna stop and get a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hanging out with my boys.
Mm-mm-mm.
All childish verbiage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time for that shit. You not a man if your woman take care of you. That's a 50-50 that's a 50-50 statement to
Yeah,
me.
because it all depends on what the situation is.
No,
Because
not even that.
if that man is
We
sick,
take care of each other.
that's true. But I'm saying if he's sick at that time and he cannot do anything, supposed
My
to
health
support her.
in the hands of no woman.
No,
My mama. That's it.
No, but see, and
No,
here's
see,
and here's
no woman.
here's and let me add on to that and let me stop me when I'm wrong.
okay.
The reason why you feel that way, Mikey, is because
'Cause I did it a whole bag. Call you on the line.
Yeah, Angel, that's a little boy. Grown man don't talk that way. That's what Ray was just saying.
Call you on the line.
Good morning. Good after. Yeah. Hello.
I had to call back.
Oh, bundles.
Yeah, brothers, bake it.
Listen, if your man is sick week, you're absolutely right. The woman is supposed to hold
Exactly.
you down. It's for better or for worse.
That's right.
But if you are able-bodied, there should be no reason why your woman is taking care of you. I put a post up the
You
other
got
day,
that right. You got that right.
I put a post up the other day, and a couple of people got in their feelings. I said, if you're 35 plus, still living home with your parents, I'm just going to assume you got a disability.
Right. No. Well, I agree with you on that, bundles. I strongly do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be no you as a man have to ask your woman for money. Gotta ask your woman to buy you clothes. Anything she say to you, anything she do to you, is warranted. Ray, I know you got your face round and stuff. I'm not even watching the show, and I know you got your face round up.
Listen, I agree with you, B. Like,
No,
at the
I
end
do.
of the,
I
let me tell
agree
you
with
something.
him with that 100%.
I've been on the end of that sucker stick, and it
Yeah,
was.
like, come on, bro. Like,
Listen,
you are not a man if your woman take care of you. I don't care what
And you put
talking
just-
about,
and you want to see respect.
grown-ass boy.
You want to see respect lost. You want to see respect leave your woman's eyes. Let her take care of you for a while, and you just milking that shit.
You will see respect. Leave that out for real because
Oh, yo,
there's no respect
and
there.
it's warranted. Think about it. If your woman come home from doing an 8, 10 hour, whatever amount of hours she's doing, and she come home and you sitting on the couch with your dirty ass socks picked up on the coffee table playing video games, do you know what that does to her psyche?
Yeah. I can just imagine. She don't even want no dick no more. It's over. Like, all that shit goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even pick up. You ain't even pick up from the train station, nigga. You just went. Yo.
Here's my theory. As a man, you're supposed to knock out certain obstacles that women expect in a man.
Yo, my hand is killing me.
Providing. No, listen.
Well, it's
it's
not
real
supposed to go
talk.
anyway.
Providing, nurturing, loving your woman and things like that. Anything that you neglect, you're leaving room for another nigga to come in and fill.
True.
If you're not taking care of the bills and another nigga come and take care of them bills, guess what? He's a priority now. If you're not showing your woman love and another nigga come and show your woman love, guess what? He's a priority now. So the more and more that you neglect as a man, the more and more you leave room for another nigga to come and violate your situation.
That's true.
You know
agree
what?
with
That
I agree with that.
that works in certain circles, but at this point in time, bro, they don't care about that shit no more.
And you said
What
make sure
happened?
that she would
You-
never
you-
shake your hand
You
again.
take that bitch and you put over
Certain
there in
women
St.
don't.
Raymond
You're
Cemetery.
absolutely right. I want to say the majority in this day and age. You're right, Ray. But there are some that move accordingly.
Okay. You move in a lot of circles. A couple of circles that I'm familiar with. We're familiar together. And you know a lot of these people, they're considered your sisters or, that you know.
Right.
How many of them are really looking for serious relationships?
You pretty much can know, Ray. Like,
Thank you. Okay. All right. We
pretty much can know.
yeah. So, so this conversation, as great as it is,
And you said the next time you want, she said, why won't you get married and take your wife's name? She said, the next time you get married, take
tell
your
her
wife's
to go
name.
call her supervisor and tell her supervisor that she's not doing her job.
She said that she would never shake your hand, right?
Please, I ain't thinking about these people.
Yo, if I meet you as Daryl Jermaine and then you get married and now your name is Daryl White, what happened? What's the pussy name?
Listen,
Wait a minute,
that will never happen. It never ever in a million years. You will never see me take. Matter of fact,
woman's name.
nobody in my
Another-
family will ever take a woman's name. Oh, we got another caller. They calling up like crazy. Yo,
Okay.
Boys, and then you have men. I don't know no man. No man.
Bundles.
Bundles.
Man.
Call back, Bundles. We have
we
another
got
call
another
right
caller.
now.
It's hot. Call,
It's hot.
caller, you in the air.
Hey, good afternoon.
It ain't afternoon yet. Good morning. How you doing?
It was 1 minute too.
Henny, what up?
Hey, Henny.
What up? I'm not taking her last name. She better take my last name.
Okay.
Right, and if she ain't taking out my last name, then this ain't going down. How
Well,
important
I-
is your last name to you?
My last name is very important to me, man.
There you go.
Very important.
That's it.
And I ain't got no sons. I got 2 daughters.
Okay.
So after me, it's finished.
Right. So
Unless I happen to make a son.
Well, you will.
Look, whatever y'all discuss, that's between y'all.
Oh no.
Look, would you feel a way at your daughter's wedding knowing that she now has her husband's last name?
Well, when my daughters get that age to get married,
Right.
I have that conversation with them. But as far as I'm concerned, my last name is gonna be lasting for a long time, man. If I get married,
Yeah.
she taking my last name. If we have a son, it's going to continue. My last name going to continue.
But that's the process.
But what he's
That
saying
is-
with your daughters?
That is supposed to be the process. But listen, even if he's at the wedding and he realizes that, oh shit, my daughter is now,
Yeah, she's not my last name no more.
she don't have your
Right.
That's part of the circle. That's part of. We understand that as men, once you have a daughter, it's a wrap.
Right. But she still have that
Your
name.
legacy is, once my daughter get married, she gonna take his name on. She might feel the same way I feel.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I'm not taking no woman last name. I got a friend that did that.
Oh, get out of there, for real?
See, he knows me too. I know somebody that did it too. Like,
I don't know nobody that did that shit.
no.
What?
I'm glad I'm not the only one that know.
That'll be a disownership. Like, I think I'll look at the nigga
I was
funny.
shocked. I was shocked.
I'll be
that-
looking
that
at the
he
nigga
did
like,
that.
yo,
I was shocked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was extremely shocked when it
Yeah.
happened. I was like, you did what?
Mm-hmm.
So, but that was his choice, you know.
Oh, Angel said, don't get mad at her. She works smart, not
I
not
understand
hard.
that The show getting ready to come to an end.
What happened?
For having me. Y'all get ready to close up. It's almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah. We shutting down
we
right
get ready
now.
to shut down right now.
Overtime.
No.
No, thank you. Thank you again. Rain, take it easy. Sweetness, take it easy. Mikey, be good.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
that's what's up.
But listen, another successful show in the bag. I'm going home to nurse my hand because my hand is in pain.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yvette for calling her crazy
Yes,
ass from
Yvette.
Seattle.
Yvette, I enjoyed her.
Don't tell me that this show does not hit other states. She's from Seattle.
Right. Oh, no. Of course it hit other places.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
It's fucking
Ohio.
Germany,
the
England.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Listen. It
Right,
hits.
He
And
said,
you
yo,
said nasty.
He said, who wears the pants? Listen, at the end of the day, man, you gotta, Nowadays, with women, if in a relationship, you got to share your pants, man. You can't even.
Y'all both can't fit in the same
You
pants.
gotta
Y'all
sh-
need to stop.
You got to
that.
share your pants,
You
man.
gotta share your pants.
Mhm.
Right?
Women ain't shit.
Men
All
ain't
right.
shit. Anyway, that's another show.
That's for Friday's show. We got Jace coming up here Friday. DJ
Oh,
JC
yeah.
Jace will be here Friday. He gonna bring a conclusion to this topic. Women ain't shit.
Men ain't shit.
All right, Mikey, we are out of
Kick
here.
us out.
Peace. I love y'all, man. It was great doing the
Peace.
show today. And I'll catch y'all when? Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Friday!
The 4th.
Friday's the 4th?
Friday's the 4th. June 4th.
Damn. Oh,
Yes.
I'm going home to take some drugs. Oh, my God.
All right, Mikey.